Now, how's this for a great battle? ISIS versus Anonymous. WWE, round 37. Right. So look, obviously there's serious issues involved here, and ISIS is a disaster, and they've done horrible things. And Anonymous fights back against everyone who is trying to oppress people, whether it's at times the U.S. government or it's the Church of Scientology that they've fought against in the past, but now ISIS as well. I like that some reporters are surprised by this, like, ooh, Anonymous is on the side of the Americans here. It's not a matter of being on the side of the Americans. It's a matter of those are clearly bad guys, and we're going to go help fighting against them. In fact, the slogan of Anonymous is, expect us. Now, here's the problem for ISIS. They didn't. So they've got all these social media accounts, and they think they're clever, and they're putting up videos of people getting burned alive, yada, yada. So here's what happens. As of Wednesday, many of the ISIS sites remained inaccessible or disabled after members of Anonymous launched denial of service attacks, flooding the pages with traffic. Many of the Twitter accounts appeared to be suspended. Well, I pretty much love this because, we've got our intelligence guys, so-called. How could you not trace a media account? They're spying in on us. I mean, we covered so many stories. They listen on phone sex of the troops in Iraq. In Britain, a great percentage of the pictures that they found when they spied in on British citizens were naked pictures. And the list goes on and on of all the private calls and videos and pictures that they have intercepted and listened to and viewed, right? What are you doing? You can't trace a simple account. Here's Anonymous saying, oh, boy, this is really hard to shut these guys down. Boom. And it's not just pressing a button. I assume they go through some semantics to do it, but it's fairly easy for Anonymous just sitting there to go, oh yeah, all their social media accounts, done. Okay, now of course the U.S. government says, oh wait, you're impeding on to our domain here. So they said, according to The Hill, this has led some foreign policy experts to criticize Anonymous's campaign on the grounds that it could hurt intelligence gathering. To which I ask, what intelligence gathering? Others question the effectiveness of the hacks because ISIS can easily revive web activities under new accounts. Well, you know what? And then Anonymous could also easily shut those down. So this could go on for a while. If we have a hacking war, I mean, if you're talking about machetes, then ISIS might have an advantage. You're talking about computers, I can assure you Anonymous has the advantage, right? So now, look, is it possible that the U.S. intelligence agencies are trying to track those and actually get intelligence from them? I hope to God they are. But so far, we haven't seen great evidence of that. I mean, you remember the heroic story of how we traced, this social media account from Al-Qaeda or ISIS or other groups like the made-up Khorasan, yada, yada. We caught him. No, we didn't. We found a courier, a human being, to get bin Laden, right? I mean, I've never seen any success. I know they're supposed to be secret, right? But whenever they have a big success, whether it's bin Laden or anything else, they love to brag about it. All of a sudden, the CIA, the NSA is leaking all over the place, talking about how, well, look at us. I mean, they did a whole movie called Zero Dark 30 where they bragged. It's a piece of propaganda, right? So I haven't seen them brag at all about how they trace the social media accounts. But all of a sudden, when Anonymous embarrasses them by doing it much better and easier and more efficient than the U.S. government, all of a sudden, goddamn Anonymous, what are you doing? You're getting in the way. We were just about to do that. I'm sure you were. Okay. And then I like this description in The Hill. The Hill's a fairly establishment press organization. I'm amused by it. They say, and yet, the increasingly savage displays by ISIS have also brought a certain heroic quality to Anonymous's efforts, even if the group is viewed as potentially dangerous. Like anything that counters the establishment and the American government hasn't put a stamp of approval on is seen as potentially dangerous. Now, we used to hate Anonymous, and this is kind of confusing us, but we kind of hate ISIS more. How to resolve this? All right, look, for us, it's incredibly simple. I get it. Anonymous fights against those who hold power and abuse it, whether that's the American government or in the case of ISIS, the terrorists who are doing hideous things in the Middle East. Kudos. Job well done.